Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be building a mini calculator which you can actually use. So basically what we'll be doing is basically typing in two numbers and one operator, and the Java will do the math for us. So by the end of this video you'll understand the common math operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus, also known as remainder. We'll learn why parentheses change the answer, how to use a switch to choose different actions, and how to protect your program from crashes, like dividing a number by zero. So first of all, before we start, I'll just run the program so you can see an example of what the calculator does. So I'll enter the first number 12, and then I'll type in the operator multiplication and multiply that by 4. And as you can see, we have number 48 as a result. And under that, we can see the operator precedence demo, which is basically showing us why parentheses matter in a math equation. Like in the first line, you can see here 2 plus 3 times 4 equals 14 because there is no parentheses in the line. So the multiplication comes first, 3 times 4, which is 12, and then plus 2, 14. The second line, you can see 2 plus 3 times 4 equals 20. It's not 14 this time because we add 2 and 3 first instead of multiplying 3 and 4 this time because of the parentheses. So after that, I'll walk you through the code. So at the very top, you can see the package, which is basically where the class is stored. Once again, if you don't know what this really means, we'll go over this in a different video in a different topic. So after that, we use the import, and this is where we import the SC scanner. After that, we make a class called calculator, and under that, we have a method called main. So first, we ask for the first number using sc.nextDouble. Then we ask for an operator as a string, plus, minus, multiplication, division, or modulus, using scnext. Next, we ask for the second number again using for sc.nextDouble. After that, we call compute, which basically uses a switch to decide what math to do. If the operator is invalid, or if the user tries to divide by zero, we return null and show an error. So then at the bottom right here, you can see at the top of the screen now, the precedence demo. As you see, I already explained that 2 plus 3 times 4 gives 14, but 2 times 3 in parentheses times 4 gives 20. This shows us why parentheses matter. So once again, I'll just tell you the big ideas, three big key ideas that we learned today. So first, operators are the symbols for math, as we went over that, the plus, subtraction, etc. Then precedence basically means some operations happen before others. For example, parentheses lets you choose the order in the equation, which should be solved first. And third, defensive coding, checking for bad input like using 0 as your divisor so your program stays stable. So let's just test this out maybe two more times. Okay, so one, I'll add the first number I'll put is 5, and then I'll do plus, and I'll just do a random number like 32. And you can see once again we get the 37 as a result, which is the correct answer. And under that you can once again see the operator precedence demo. So I'll run it one more time. And this time for the first number I'll put 9 actually. Yeah, I'll put 9. Then this time I'll put the modulus operator, and my second number will be 4. And as you can see, the result is 1. It's not whatever 9 divided by 4 is. It's just the result, the number left over after you divide that. So, um, If your program does nothing after you type an operator, make sure you actually pressed enter. If it always prints the error, check that you typed one of the operators. This is a really common mistake in Java. Today basically we built a mini calculator and learned many operators, precedence, switch, and error checks. Next time, in the next video, we'll add more checks for the input, including operator validation, to make our calculator more reliable. So, I'll see you then in the next video. And thank you for watching. It really helps when you watch, and I'm really glad to help everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.